What's up, guys? Welcome in another episode. I wish to remember which one it is. I guess it's fourth.
Yeah,
It's fourth,
I
right?
think, yeah. And point
Yeah.
channel this time.
Yeah. And we're coming with another matches for you. Super interesting setups for this Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed the previous challenger last Saturday, and you missed some QPL pro players action. And jump into the first one. I think in the end we're gonna show the whole point system and like
Yeah.
and everything, right?
I usually show
Jump
it
into
in the beginning, so.
all right. Jump into the first match. It's gonna be Xron against Raisy, which is super early matchup for Raisy. He used to be in the highlight matches in the end of the day.
True.
So they are playing at 4 p.m. Central European time, and it's like 9 a.m. of Dallas time. We got the bounce, minus DM6 for Raisy, minus Deep Embrace for Xron. Kind of standard. Also, we might be seeing a new map soon, so Crucible might be back in the pool. So that's also a good ban from Raisy. Kinda no point to
Yeah.
play like DM6 anymore if the map is back in the map pool.
Yeah.
Then Raisy picking Veil, Xron taking Molten Falls.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I remember Xron a lot picking Ruins against Raisy, so
True, in the past, yeah.
curious why did he pick Molten, but never mind. Raisy banning Awoken and Xron banning Corrupted Keep. So Xron managed to ban like two of his worst maps. Why
Yeah.
Raisy didn't pick CK?
Yeah, that's very weird, actually. I'm not sure why. Like, especially knowing that Kron doesn't play CK at all, and CK is best racist map, so that's actually very weird. But I mean, Raisy Invade, it's actually fine. Like, it's one of his best maps anyway. But you just like you could have a really easy map one, I would say, because Kron that just doesn't play the map, so it looks like it doesn't have any practice at all there. Even if he already plays very little, but like if you also play one map you don't like, it's. Other than that, I'm surprised at Molten pick. Actually, very surprised by Kron.
I'm also surprised because there is like scale ban on Veil, and then Xron insta going Strong. Kind of pick where you don't really think about first picking Stroke on Veil if you got everything open, kind of.
Yeah, you have Ranger already, or Isen, or Galina.
Yeah.
I think those three are like.
And then we got Stroke against Eisen. Then we got Athena ban for the second map, which is Molten Falls. Anarchy was picked, and it's countered with Xron's Nyx. Xron's Nyx is pretty good, and it's one of his favorite champs. I think in this matchup, Xron actually has two of his best champs, so Stroke and Nyx.
Yeah. That's
He
true.
always first picking those two, so it's very good for him. I don't know why Slash wasn't picked. Maybe Raisy didn't really want to go for like Slash Anarchy matchup.
I'm not sure. Maybe expected Nyx, and he feels more comfortable with Anarchy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
All right.
Standard picks by Kron.
Third map was Ruins, minus Ranger, and it's Galina Clutch. Galina Clutch. That's interesting. I can't wait to see that. Yeah. I didn't see Clutch on Ruins for quite a long time. Actually, I've seen Base playing some aesthetic ups or like some other things on
with
Clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Ruins, and I think it went pretty good for him. So that wouldn't be actually bad, I think.
Well, there are a lot of time shards on Ruins. So that's maybe like the reason.
Yeah.
And also he banned Ranger, so he was like planning ahead for that pick. Interesting, actually.
Exactly. Especially that Xron was force picking, so he kinda knew if he can go Clutch or not. Because if Xron went, for example, Sorlak, I don't know if Raisy would be so open to play Clutch against Sorlak on that map. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he would.
Well, if his plan was to play Clutch anyway, he would have picked Clutch no matter what, probably, just to practice. But yeah, against Galina.
And we got all three maps on the European server, so it's kinda equal conditions.
Yeah.
Xron still didn't start his practice regime yet.
Oh no.
So in this case, I think I'm gonna go for 3-0 for Xron. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No,
Maybe 3-0 for Raisy or 2-1 for Raisy. I don't know. I don't even know
Well,
how to judge Xron's games,
I
but
honestly have no idea. Like, against
I
Maxter he
think
played well, but
I think he keeps his promises, and as he said, he's going for the record this
no.
season.
Okay then, 0-3
So
it is.
0-15, and in this matchup 0-3. Let's go to the another match, guys. This one actually is gonna be 3-0 for k1llsen. Okay, and another one. No, I'm joking. Let's stick to this one. We got Chain against k1llsen. Super interesting because it's like EU and EU. We know Chain is pinging quite well to the Europe. I think he's about 85, 90 ping.
Yeah, not that bad.
Which is very, very good. So we got Veil ban from k1llsen, and we got Corrupted Kim ban from Canadian player, which is kind of standard. He doesn't play this map at all, I think.
Yeah.
k1llsen instantly picking Deep Embrace. I think Chain is also super good on Deep Embrace. I'm not sure why Kili.
I'm a bit more like interested in the fact that Chain first picked Ruins against k1llsen. Like,
yeah,
Ruins is like one of probably, I will say, even k1llsen best map. Actually, like no joke, even better than Deep Embrace. Yeah.
Okay, we got Ruins second, then we got Molten Falls banned from k1llsen side and Awoken banned from Chain.
That's also
so
interesting.
Chain had to choose between Awoken and Blood Covenant.
And he went for Blood Covenant, yeah.
It's also weird.
Very weird.
DM6 is a very strong map of k1llsen.
I think maybe he was thinking like it's the last map, so maybe like all the OP champions are out, and I can like try to, you know, do something.
Maybe he had some like idea with picks. Let's see what's gonna happen like with picks. So we got like Athena ban from k1llsen on first map. So he's definitely banning it for, especially for Deep Embrace, so for the first map. And it's gonna be on EU server. Then Chain picking Anarchy.
Oh, I see.
Which is, I don't know, Chain doesn't play Slash, so that's the point. I think he was picking something to play against Slash already.
Yeah.
So he was expecting k1llsen to pick Slash, and he picked Anarchy because he thought it's good.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, k1llsen thinking that Stroke has the edge over Anarchy.
Yeah.
So that's how it went, in my opinion. Then we got Visor ban on the second map, so it's Ruins, and which is leaving Nyx open.
No way. No, don't do that against k1llsen, bro.
And then he is picking Slash. It's completely doesn't make sense for me at this moment. So he's not picking Slash on the Deep Embrace. He's letting it to k1llsen. k1llsen doesn't use it. Then he's not banning Nyx, which is like favorite champion.
You gotta
of
ban
k1llsen.
Nyx.
And then on top of that, he's picking himself the Slash. I completely don't understand this logic, but anyway. That's why in this case, it's I think Ruins should go to k1llsen. Although it's North American server, I still think like k1llsen has his huge edge.
By style alone, Nyx should win, but Slash on a server can be tough actually. We will see. Because Nyx in this can be a little bit tricky to play with, like a bit of delay when you use Ghost Walk. But you don't leave Nyx to k1llsen, like.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It just puts him in a very comfortable zone where he feels really good, and you don't want that actually.
Yeah.
So k1llsen didn't really know what to ban on the last map. I think that's why he banned Clutch.
I think he expected maybe Chain to go like Ranger or Doom, so he just was like trying to opposite.
It was more like a decoy ban. It's
but
just
Chain goes for Galina instead.
Yeah. Which is interesting, and I like this pick. I think Galina can do a lot of good things on the M6.
It's good.
It's super hard to go after totems, remember all that, because then you are losing position, which is super important on the M6 when you're going to hunt for totems. You need to be super good with timings and everything. So,
and the
prediction for me is. Well, I want to say 2-1 for k1llsen somehow, and I cannot really decide which map gonna go for Chain.
I think the interesting fact about this matchup is their playstyle. They play very similar, very slow, very calculated.
Very rail heavy, good rail, and yeah.
I am pretty sure we're gonna see low scores, but by the matchups, maybe 2-1 k1llsen, but I will say 3-0. just concurrent shape for k1llsen.
Although lately I got a feeling that k1llsen started to play a bit faster, or maybe more like focused on the control. I think he used to not like he used to give up control a lot more like in the past than now.
Yeah, I think like at the beginning of the season, players are still like experimenting a little bit, so we will see.
So what's your prediction?
3-0 k1llsen.
3-0 k1llsen.
Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
ZenAku Nosfa. Oh, interesting. IPing match.
NA Central all maps.
Oh, NA Central, not East.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think East wouldn't be possible because what Zen is pinging like what 70-80 to.
Oh
NA
really?
East?
He's pinging that low?
I think so.
Wow.
Like all UK players like pinging super low to NA East.
Man, that's insane actually.
Okay, so we got DM6 banned from ZenAku and Deep Embrace banned from Nosfa.
Okay. Normal.
ZenAku picking CK, which is also good.
Okay. And also picking Molten Falls.
Yep.
Nothing crazy.
No. Then we got Zen removing Ruins.
And also banning
Nosfa
Veil.
banning Veil, yeah. And then the last map is Awoken. I think those are not that bad maps for Nosfa. Maybe CK is like unwinnable for him because I don't really think that he's like playing super good on CK or anything. It just the thing with Nosfa is I think because I was really thinking about it lately. It's like so let's say we playing against North Americans and we kind of got like this experience because like one time you play on EU server, one time on NA. On EU you got low ping, he has high ping. On NA you got high ping, he has low ping. And such scenarios, there's a lot of them because we got a lot of NA players, a lot of EU players. Nosfa is the only one guy in the whole league who all the time plays high ping against high ping, which is much different.
Yeah.
And I was watching his streams like lately, and he hits on this high ping better than when he's playing on a 20 ping. Like it's somehow connecting for he already he kind of understands like this connection or something.
He got used to it by playing.
Yeah, you can get used to it because I remember even in Quake Live where it was super hard to aim with even 80 ping. It was already almost unplayable.
Yeah.
But there was some players like I remember Pony, which was Spanish, and he always he always had 80-90 ping, and he was playing for so many years with this ping that he kind of was like aiming. Actually, he was one of the better aimers online back then. And then I remember he went to the Bilbao tournament in 2008 or something, and he told me that he had a really hard time like hitting anything at all on LAN because he get used to this delay. Like you kind of not aiming, you kind of predicting your aim or something like that. That's how it was in Quake Live, and I think because of that, Nosfa is the only one who gets like to practice it almost every week. Because like almost every week he's gonna play high ping against high ping.
I think the fact that Quake Champions is actually easier. Not easier to aim on that ping, but easier than Quake Live by far. So
yeah, of course.
If you get used to it, like
Quake Live wasn't like
you just adjust to the delay. I think like that's how it is. Like if you play all the time on that ping, that's the only way you can actually practice. So
yeah, so I wanted to say that like in this case, like it looks like. CK might be problematic, but it's when I think about all this like scenarios and like how the match can look like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's also gonna win CK or something. He can either like lose or win. It's like for me, it's unpredictable because like he can play really bad, for example, but make up with aim, or he can play really good and then also gonna play really good. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Yeah,
like honestly, it's like. It's super hard.
It's already hard for me to predict NA against you, but when it's this like server with like 150 against 135 ping or whatever it is, it's almost impossible to know what's gonna happen, to be fair.
Everything is like dependent on ZenAku. If he adapts good and everything, he can win this match. If he doesn't adapt good, Like he gonna lose this match. I think Nosfa doesn't have a lot of impact in this matchup. I think it's all about Zen in this one.
I I think what Zen has to do is play faster on this ping. To be fair, like if you play faster, you have picker advantage in some situation. That's it. That's how it works. You can't play slow on ping. It's almost impossible. That is gonna get you the win. So if
it's also you need to get used to the ping really good, because if you're gonna play fast, like if I'm playing high ping on high ping and I start to play fast, I cannot hit anything. I'm losing in fight. I'm even losing track of my opponent. I don't know if he's already behind me on the left or the. I don't know. It's like circus situations are happening. So I don't know. It can go both ways. It's hard for me to predict. If I have to predict something, I will go maybe, I don't know, 2-1 for Zen.
I've seen ZenAku practice a lot though against Yap, which is like also another player from South America on that ping, and it was doing very well. So if he's practicing a lot for it and he's getting ready for the matchup, but as you said, it's really hard to know what's gonna happen in game day. I'm also gonna say 2-1 ZenAku, but like,
I'm also curious what's ZenAku's ping on Central. Maybe it's actually not that high.
Probably 100. If it's 80 to
I think at least 100. So still, it's gonna be high ping against high ping.
We didn't even say peaks, by the way.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah, okay. So we are going to the peaks. So for corrupted keep, like Zen is banning scale.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's normal on that ping. You just
Nosfa
get rid of
picking
him.
Stroke, Zen picking Ranger, Maestro's school.
Taught him too well.
Yeah, then we got banned next from Nosfa on Molten Falls.
Wow, Nick's ban? Okay.
Which is slash open, everything's open. And ZenAku is picking Sorlak. I might actually change my prediction soon. Nosfa is picking Anarchy, which is good matchup for him, I think.
Yeah, it's not
then
bad.
He's banning Awoken, which is then he's banning Athena on Awoken, which is super smart. Doesn't leave a lot of space, and Zen is picking. No,
ZenAku is banning Athena, and Nosfa is
ZenAku
picking
banning
Doom.
Athena, which is smart.
Yeah.
And then we got Doom on Visor, which, you know me, like I'm big enthusiast of this pick.
I think on Awoken, like if you're on low ping, you can try to go Athena against Doom. But if you let him pick Athena, then you are left with nothing to counter him on this ping. Like there is no way you can counter an Athena on ping just because of the speed. So I think that's very good ban by him. But Sorlag against Anarchy, that's tough.
It's hard, yeah.
And also against Strog, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be all about this server, because like now I imagine like this Strogo going full speed with this ping against this ping.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hit anything at all. I would just stand there and miss everything. I will deal like 2 damage from, I don't know, maybe half of bullet of machine gun or something, or no, from shotgun.
Yeah.
I will deal 2 damage, and I will receive 400. Already rocket after on the respawn. After that.
Yeah. The problem in this matchup is that Nosfa saw all high speed champions. Only Doom is not high speed. And ZenAku countering with Ranger is fine. Like Orb is very good on high ping. Like you always hit a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But Strog is. Oh my god.
And also, what do you think about Sorlak?
I don't like it.
I also don't like it. I don't know what's his plan. We've seen Raisy's Sorlak work out against ZenAku, right?
Yeah.
On Molten. That's why ZenAku maybe wants to pick it.
But that was
the problem is they are playing two completely different. Yeah, and they're playing 2 completely different styles. ZenAku just gonna rush items with Sorlak.
And that was 5 ping against 5 ping, not 150.
And Raisy actually didn't really fight for items that much.
Yeah, he didn't at all.
He was just killing him, basing on the base like HP stack and like on some traps basically.
Yeah, he was trying to go for untraded rail and then finish him off basically. But yeah, that's a very weird matchup actually.
Doom Visor interesting, super interesting. You can kind of hear Visor ability on the whole map on Awoken. There is only few spots where you cannot hear it. Like let's say your opponent is taking heavy and you are on banana side more or less, and then you use it. then you kinda can catch him on rotation from heavy to mega.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm curious to watch this.
It's almost impossible, man, to predict. Like,
But yeah, after champions, knowing champions, I still cannot predict it.
yeah, I'm
It
still
can
gonna
go either way.
say 2-1 ZenAku, but
Yeah, me
like,
too. Anyway, another match. Dramito, Strongsage.
hoo.
Second match of Strongsage this season.
Yep.
Dramis is doing really good in this season, I think. Like he's playing well and he's playing good.
He needs to find more consistency.
Yeah, he banned Deep Embrace, which he's usually doing, and especially against Strongsage. I think Strongsage is kind of good Deep Embrace.
Don't you find it very weird that he's banning Deep Embrace, Dramis?
I do.
He's a very good aimer with strong slash and stroke.
With his rail and everything and playstyle, I think it's quite weird.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. You know, when you got one map to ban, it's always easier for you a bit. You don't really overthink it. But I don't know. I think he should try to play like more deep, maybe, or like maybe not play more deep, but pick deep.
Yeah.
Or like,
give it a try a little bit, even in practice.
Yeah. Then
Strong
okay, so we got Blood Covenant, which is like also predictable. Molten Falls for Dramis, Awoken for Strongsage, Dramis banning CK, Strongsage choosing Veil over Ruins. So we got Molten, Awoken, Veil.
I'm surprised.
Good maps for Dramis.
I'm surprised Strongsage didn't pick a CK. To be honest.
Same.
He wants to go for Awoken because he has to first ban and he wants to play clutch, but there is no way Dramis is gonna let him play clutch. He's gonna ban it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and he's already banning clutch on the first
of
map.
course, normal.
Strongsage going Slash, which is good, and Dramito going Anarchy on Molten Falls. Okay. So we got Anarchy Slash, classic matchup. Yeah. I'm more into Slash here.
I'm more into Slash as well. Yeah, I think Slash is just sometimes impossible to deal with. Like, you can also play a little bit slow with Slash. Anarchy, no chance.
You're very predictable on this map as Anarchy.
I mean, it's Dramis style, so you kind of force yourself into fights. But if you want to play slow with Anarchy, it's very tricky. Yeah.
So first of all, we got Slash, which we think is a bit better. Second of all, Strongsage kinda denied Slash from Dramis here, because like obviously Dramis would love to play Slash. Another ban is Ranger. On the second map, it's like Strongsage ban on Awoken, which leaves Doom, Nyx open.
Athena.
It leaves like Visor, Athena open, and we got Stroke Peak from
Dramis.
No.
Yeah.
Stroke Peak and Scale. We need to stop this project, dude. It's unpredictable.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm shocked. I'm legit shocked. Strongsage, if you're watching this, could you explain in comments?
He's very good with Scale, but like
he is, but like
on a walk
you have so many good picks. Like he picked Stroke.
He could have gone Ranger himself instead of banning it. And Dramis doesn't even go for Athena instead. That's actually very surprising to me.
Yeah.
But maybe he expected Scale. I don't know how you can expect Scale, to be honest.
No, you cannot expect Scale on Awoken, I think.
I don't know, man.
I'm not sure if I've seen this in any official matchup.
Scale?
Yeah, on Awoken.
I played him.
psygib played it on the DM6.
I played him against Raisy on QuakeCon. Was only champion left, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, Scale is not bad. Especially online is not bad. But man.
Especially why you picking Scale into Stroke also.
Yeah.
Right?
Speed is there. Stroke has momentum, slide, Stroyant, Picker.
Yeah.
Man, I honestly don't know.
Anyway, I don't know. If he's gonna manage to pull it off, like,
props to him.
Heads down to him, props to him, and I will be surprised. We got banned Nyx from Dramis on the last map.
On Veil?
Yep.
Okay,
he definitely wanted to go Aizen Galina. He just wanted this matchup.
I guess.
Because, well, if he bans Aizen, then Strongsage going Galina, and then he goes what? BJ maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean,
DK.
understandable. I didn't say that there were only two champions. But there is still Sorlag, I think.
Anyway, I'm going 2-1 for Dramis. Strongsage winning first map.
Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me, guys? Why are you picking scale on a Wogan, dude?
Easy prediction. If he's gonna pull it off, it really heads down and props to him.
2-1 Dramis. But I also think he's gonna win first map, but man, I want to see that Wogan. I'm so happy that I don't play this week.
True.
Enjoy games.
You're a lucky one, you can enjoy.
Yeah.
Next game. Sip and psygib.
Oh, that's gonna be hard for the casters.
Those things seem, it's gonna be a lot of confusion with nicknames. Psysip, sipgib, sip.
Okay.
This is the best. Anyway, Sip is banning DM6, psygib banning Molten.
Okay, classic.
Veil and Corrupted Keep, so 2 small maps, and then we got minus Deep Embrace, minus Ruins, and Awoken is last. Veil, Corrupted, Awoken.
Nothing crazy, to be honest, there. All small maps, though. All small maps. Sip banning Scale straight away. Okay, Anarchy pick, Ista pick, Raisy meta now we have.
Whoa. And Ranger.
Man.
I need to watch more games of Anarchy on Veil, because honestly I didn't really watch that much.
I watched Raisy, but
I just want to know what's going on with Anarchy on this map.
I mean, you have injection, but really, like, if you lose control and you die, it's become really hard to play. And then you give Ranger also, which is like top tier there. Bro, I honestly don't know.
We'll see. We got Stroke Band on second map, which is Corrupted Keep.
Yeah, that's okay.
Insta Eisen pick from Sip, which is okay. And then we got BJ. Kind of standard matchup.
Yeah, you could have gone also maybe Galena, but Eisen BJ is fine.
Yeah. Next is Band on Awoken, which leaves Dome open and Athena open. So I think Sip is feeling fine with going like either Dome or Athena in this matchup.
Does Sip play Athena? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Because maybe you could leave both open and you go opposite, but he bans Nyx instead. Well, that's okay. Like,
he actually had to ban something or don't ban anything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Maybe better would be to ban something random and leave Nyx. Unless you don't play Athena, so you know.
I will if I were Sib in this matchup and I know I can play Clutch very well, and I already beat ZenAku with Clutch on Awoken, I will not ban Nyx, I will ban Athena instead. psygib goes Nyx, you go Clutch.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't be that bad. But
can be. Okay, predictions?
Anarchy Ranger.
I will predict just by picks, not judging the shape. And I think by the picks, I will go 2-1 for Sip.
For Sip, okay.
Judging by the picks.
I think Sip is gonna win map 1, but...
And then of course it's like up to the players. You can have the best picks and you can still lose 3-0.
I'm gonna say 2-1 psygib, because I prefer Athena compared to Doom. And psygib on CK is very good. But Sip played very well against Tox, so we will see. Maybe.
True. I want to see BJ in action on CK and see how this champion is doing.
Yeah, especially because Eisen got nerfed also. So.
Yeah. And we don't have chance to see a lot of BJ lately on CK.
True.
We got Rapha against Avek.
Whoa.
Minus Ruins from Rapha. I was expected Ruins or Molten as a ban.
Yeah,
then we got a standard ban from me, so it's Deep Embrace, CK pick, which is kind of obvious from Rapha. He's either picking CK or Veil. Then I picked Molten. He banned DM6 between DM6 and Awoken, so we got Corrupted, Molten, Awoken. Then on CK, he has a first ban, so he's banning Stroke. And it leaves me with like few
Ranger
picks,
Anarchy.
So...
Eisen,
I kind of expected like Scale But also the problem is if I pick Ranger and he picks Anarchy, I really don't know what to do like in this pick.
Yeah.
I'm just curious how it's gonna work. Like, you know, on the server, like how is gonna Scale feel against Anarchy. But at the moment I get the feeling that Scale has an advantage. It's kinda like Scale can even beat you with shotgun only, basically, in this matchup. He needs to get close
Yeah.
and use shotgun. And Anarchy is kinda dying.
I think if you use distance,
instantly.
if you use distance with Anarchy, I think you can actually do a lot of damage. But Rapha is gonna push you.
Yeah.
Somehow, in
Straight away.
some ways, like he's gonna do it, you know it.
He's actually gonna push like from the first seconds, I think.
Yeah, I
This
mean
is how I
that's
feel,
scale
playing him.
strength, like
Yeah.
big stack.
Then I banned Slash on Molten Falls, and he picked Athena.
Interesting pick.
We also didn't see Athena for the long time on Molten. I'm
Yeah.
curious about it. It feels kind of strong. Nyx was the only kind of option for me to answer.
It's not that bad of a matchup, to be fair.
And then we got El Clasico on Awoken. Visor was banned.
Ranger Doom.
And I went for Ranger to play against Doom.
Did you prefer Ranger to Doom?
I think it should be 50-50. Like, I also, picking this, I also was thinking that I really want to get this experience. Like for, I don't know, maybe for finals or something. I just want to practice this pick and see like how is Ranger like doing against Doom. Just in official match, like, you know, when it matters, like how it's gonna be. I just want to see how it's gonna be.
I have a very good score against Rapha and Awoken with these picks, Ranger Doom. I think I won 2 out of 2 with Ranger Doom. But it's a long time ago, so I don't know now. But Ranger is very strong anyway.
Yep. And lead us through the last match, sir. And I chill.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on.
Oh, we need prediction first, man.
Predictions. I'm not gonna predict anything in this matchup. I'm unpredictable. Everything can happen.
Yeah.
Nike.
2-1.
It's possible.
2-1.
2-1.
I don't say who.
2-0, 2-3.
2-3.
Okay, 2-1.
Oh,
last matchup.
Main event.
Main event.
Yes.
Co-main event and main event.
Yeah, Maxter Sirius. Okay. Interesting match. Maxter banning Molten.
Heavy aim matchup.
Heavy aim matchup, yeah. Maxter banning Molten. Sirius banning Deep Embrace. Okay. Maxter ping is CK. Sirius picking Awoken. Ruins
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised
CK.
too. Yeah. Ruins ban
But we know that Maxter is in love with Slash, so he kinda like trying to pick Slash there.
I guess too.
But who gonna ban Slash on CK, right?
Maybe we will see more
like
bans.
Nobody gonna ban Slash on CK, and nobody gonna pick Slash on CK. That's why he is like in a very good position. If he masters Slash, it's super good position for like playoffs or like for finals.
Yeah.
Because like nobody gonna waste his ban on CK as Slash, and nobody kinda gonna pick Slash, I think, on CK. We'll see.
So, Ruins ban, Veil ban, and Blood Covenant last map. Okay. Maxter bans Ranger, and Sirius goes Insta Anarchy, and Maxter goes Slash. Okay.
Yep.
That's well, he has some experience with him, but the Sirius is gonna hit very hard, like very hard.
Yeah.
But Maxter is gonna hit back, so we will see about that. Sirius banning Strog on map number 2, which is Awoken. And Maxter goes for Athena Nyx. Classic matchup. Nothing too crazy about that. I think if there were no lights, Sirius will go Visor on this map. He really likes it. But Nyx is available, so. Maxter banning Visor. And Sirius goes BJ. First pick on Blood Covenant. When Doom open and Galena open. Okay. And Maxter goes Doom. That's very interesting.
Super interesting.
Yeah.
I think BJ might be really good on the M6, actually. I don't know why, because like I want to say that Maxter gonna win this matchup 2-1 or something, but I got a gut feeling that actually Sirius can pull it off at least 2-1.
Yeah, well, I think with picks is 2-1 Maxter, Doom and Athena. I mean, I don't know about Slash, but Anarchy is just so good on CK with rotations and stuff, but Maxter might surprise me. I really don't know. Sirius has been screaming a lot, playing a lot winning a lot also in practice games. He's hitting very, very hard. But Maxter is Maxter.
That's true. I also see that Sirius is playing really, really much.
Mhm.
Like he's practicing a lot.
But
I don't know.
Maxter is Maxter,
I will
man.
go 2-1. I will go 2-1 for Sirius this time.
Okay, well, Anarchy slash in the next. Oh man. Last map is the big dilemma here.
The cherry on the cake.
2-1 Maxter, I'm gonna say.
I don't know. I feel like BJ is good on the M6.
BJ is very good, but
even if you are late on an item and you're using ability with heavy machine gun or rails or anything.
I mean, yes, I just rather have mobility, honestly. To be fair, that's my point of view. You can just move, get rail like this. If you spawn, you're dead. You get rail easily. Like with BG, you cannot do that. So yeah.
Okay, 2-1 for Maxter from your side, 2-1 for me, and that's it, guys. We got another week
long
upcoming.
day.
As always, remember that we are uploading this at 6 p.m. European Central Time on Friday, always one day before Saturday. And it's first week, and we're coming with QPL another week, because it's like 2 QPL pros in a row and then 1 challenger. We remember that and we show up. Show some love on Twitch, like show up, cheer for your favorite players. Make sure to follow us, leave your comments and predictions. We still don't have prizes for you. We're really gonna figure it out soon, but we still got time to Quake on. Remember that we're gonna have prizes for top 3. I don't know what is gonna be exactly. We're gonna speak with our sponsors, with master sponsors, with endpoint sponsors, and we also maybe something from us personally, and we're gonna prepare something for top 3. For every guest matchup, if you, for example, guess that Maxter gonna win 2-1, and he's gonna win 2-1, you're getting 1 point, and then we are filling the leaderboard, which is like done by Marco, so props to him.
No worries.
Maybe you want to say something more about the leaderboard?
No, you know what I'm watching lately on streams are people predicting and like talking to each other like, oh man, I should have predicted another way. So I'm actually very happy to see that, especially on Quake Pro League stream.
It's super good.
I think it's fun to do. Like it's free, it's fun. Like why
like for me, like we playing like professionally, and it's still super interesting because like Quake is such game that anything can happen. Like I think Quake is super hard to predict. It's like. But well, it's same with like, for example, like fight sports or something. If 2 even guys are playing, like it's hard to predict.
Yeah, you always
like
have
some of the matchups.
You always have the options that you can knock out the other guy in fighting games. No matter how strong you are, you can get knocked out. That's like the. And in Quake, if you're not in shape, you can lose no matter what's your name. If you're not practicing. So
you need to be in shape in Quake, and you need to be mentally super strong to play this game. It's like duel game, and it's like super important to be mentally on point. So that's it, I guess.
That's it. We'll see you next week. Have fun.
Yep, guys. Make sure to comment down below and have fun.
See ya.
See ya.